Hey everyone, it's Lynn Bardowski, founder at Million Dollar Party Girl. Thanks for tuning in to episode 3 of Social Girl Live. So tonight I'm going to be talking about a lead generator for your parties, for your Facebook parties. Actually, this works for your home parties too. And focusing mostly on sponsoring tonight. If you guys are new to my show or new to my training, you can head on over to milliondollarpartygirl.com. Check out my blog. It's got a search button, so just search Facebook Party, and that will help you get some more great resources too. All right, so let's get to it. So let me know, have you ever tried making a survey with Google Forms? That really is the secret sauce to getting a lead generator at your Facebook parties. It's really easy to do. It's free, and best of all, it actually creates an instant automated follow-up system for you. So Google Forms captures your answers, puts them into a spreadsheet. It's magic. I have no idea how it happens. It's amazing. And then you just log right into your Google account through Google Drive. There are all the answers for you, literally put in a spreadsheet for you to follow up. All right, so here's how we break it all down. So 2 things that you want to happen on your Facebook party. Number 1, you want to play the Ask Me a Question About My Job game. So what you're going to do is create a graphic, an authentic personal graphic. So hopefully you won maybe your direct sales trip at a direct sales party with your team. Something that really shares the experience, focusing on your why of why you do your business. That's the graphic. No text, nothing salesy, just you having fun, doing your thing with your direct sales business, right? And then at the top of your post, this could be one of your posts in your Facebook party. I typically do this toward the end. You're going to say, okay, ask me a question about my job and get bonus points in the door prize drawing for every question you ask. I do the same thing at my home parties. And so, people will start asking. Of course, you're going to be commenting back. And so what happens is, maybe not everybody that's thinking about it is asking a question, which also happens at a home party, but everybody can look at the answers. And so even if somebody's coming back to that party later that night or the next day or even the next day, they'll be able to see what people asked and what the answers were. So that's one way that you can get some information out there about your business, right, where people are asking you instead of you telling them. All right, so you play your Ask Me a Question About My Job game. You're looking to see who's asking questions, who might have an interest, and then you're going to follow up with your lead generator, and that's your virtual door prize slip. Again, I do mine on Google Forms. Now, if you have no idea how to do a Google Forms, remember, it's pretty simple. I guarantee you there's a 12-year-old right now on YouTube making a video teaching you how to do it. So that's where I learn everything. So worst case scenario, go to YouTube, search Google Forms, or just go right to Google Forms and they have tutorials there. You can also find a tutorial on how to do it on one of my blog posts. Again, just search Facebook parties on my blog. All right, but here's the key. I don't ask on my door prize slip, which typically you will see in direct sales door prize slips. Hey, Terry, how are you, girlfriend? So I don't ask, what are the top 2 questions on some kind of lead generator, your door prize slip, or your customer care form. It's typically, do you want to host a party? And would you like some more information about doing what I do? Both of those questions are wrong. Why? Because they are close-ended questions. The only answer is yes or no. And so we all know, right? What are people answering? No, right? So you always want to change that question to an open-ended question. So here's how I break that down on the virtual door prize slip. And basically, same thing at a home party. I will just ignore whatever question is on there if it's, close-ended, and turn that into an open-ended question. And so I'll say, hey, has anybody had any changes recently? And of course, this is on the Google form. Any changes recently that have you thinking about some extra funds? So why do I say that? Because the number one reason people start a direct sales business, and probably the reason you start it, is because something has changed, right? You had a baby. Actually, that's why I started direct sales. After my second child, I decided I wanted to leave my full-time job and start a home-based business. Or maybe your children are going to college and you need more money, or maybe you want to retire. There's many, many reasons, but it's typically because something has changed. And so I ask that question to trigger something in their brain that, oh my gosh, yeah, you know what, something has changed. I do need to make more money. And then I give them 4 answer choices. Number 1, would 100 to 500 make a big difference for you? If yes, put $1 sign. So you notice I'm not asking them to answer yes or no. Put $1 sign. If 500 to 1,000 sounds a little bit better, put $2 signs. And if 1,000 or more is really where you need to be, put $3 signs. And trust me, what do you think the answers are, right? Typically people are putting 1, actually it's more like 2 or $3 signs. And on your virtual door prize slips, of course that's in person, on your virtual door prize slip, it could just be a button that they check saying what appeals most to them. And that's super easy to do, again, using Google Forms. Hey, Anne-Marie, how are you, girlfriend? So there you go. And then oh, by the way, there is one more question that says, you know, not for me, but I have a friend that I know, you know, could probably use this and would want some more information. So you always want that referral button to check so that even if none of those answers apply, you can still use it as a lead generator to look for referrals. And then, of course, you're going to do your sponsoring on your follow-up. And your follow-up is so simple. Hey, Anne-Marie, because you can just say, oh, okay, I see, you know, you're looking for $500 to $1,000 a month. Tell me what interests you most. That is the only question you need. Let them tell you why they should be doing your business, and they will sponsor themselves. It is like the simplest system ever. You do not need all the answers. And then, of course, invite them after they tell you all the reasons they should be doing what you do. You know, invite them to get started with your business. And if you're new to your business or you don't feel you have all the information, invite them to a 3-way call with your leader and let your leader seal the deal. She's your best resource. Thanks for all the little thumbs up. Appreciate it. All right, so there you go. That is episode 3 of Social Girl Live. We're broadcasting every Wednesday at 9 o'clock. If you want more great tips like this on your social selling, Facebook parties, Facebook groups, I do have a VIP group. You guys are welcome to join. You can find out more at milliondollarpartygirl.com. And I am doing a live one-day event. It's my last event of 2016 in New Jersey. If you're in the area, you can actually just click on the events tab right on this Facebook page at Million Dollar Party Girl and get for more information. SynShare is coming. My girlfriends from SynShare are going to be in the house answering your questions about scheduling, sharing some of their brand new tools, and I'm going to be breaking down my entire Facebook party strategy step by step. So I hope you guys can make it. All right, thanks everyone.